outside of China that plays the most like a Chinese team. Personally, I mean, I love the way FPX plays. There's kind of always been my inspiration and learning point since I started watching more LPL a few years ago. Sorry, what was the question?
It was if you feel like you're best equipped to take them on, and maybe also, I'm just going to invent something now, but maybe also how much you've improved in terms of last year when you arrived at Worlds and now.
I think we're a completely different beast this year. I think we're so much more flexible, and that's the main thing. And we're also actually pretty hard to beat in general. Like, we have a lot of different options. And I think in draft in this playoffs, Fnatic was the only team that actually pushed us. Like, I think they were the only team that attacked us where it hurt and had some actual really good options against us in draft. Like, they had a lot of champions that were really threatening, or champions that like we didn't want to play. So there was a big champion pool difference against Rogue and G2. It didn't feel like that at all. When it comes to playing against Chinese teams, I think that in China and Korea, I think like the top 1, top 2 teams are really, really, really good. And we do a lot of the things that they do as well. I think we'd have a very good chance against, you know, top 3, top 4, probably even second place. Chinese Korean teams against. I mean, I hope that it's FPX that wins the final in LPL. I really, really, really want to play them. So maybe it would be better if they were second place. But
oh God, be careful what you wish for.
I hope that we would get them later on in the tournament and play a BO5. I mean, there was a lot of narrative this playoffs around Niski being like the EU Doinby, but I think that's actually not true. I think that guy right there is the EU Doinby, to be honest with you. I think he's one of the only guys this split that's been willing to like permanently move at the correct time and always force in the early game, and that's a big part of the reason why we've had such a good split. I think Niski developed it later on, but I think it's something that Niski actually learned from watching Marek. I think he's been quite open about that at least. And yeah, I think Marek's a big part of the LPL style of Mad Lions.